Hey, collective, it's Anne Marie. I hope all of you are doing well and having an amazing week. We're going to pull some cards here. I just wanted to, usually I don't get on trends because, what's the point? Um, but, this rapture thing, I did a lot of meditation and I'm not going to read this whole thing. I literally wrote all this down. My post before this is just my picture, but if you read in the comments, you can read what I wrote about the rapture. I've been doing a lot of meditation and thinking about it. And I've seen like a lot of videos of, people making fun of the individuals that believed that there's going to be a real rapture, right? And it got me thinking. I talk to trees. I put my hands on them and I get ancient knowledge, downloads. Nothing that could be read in a book. Maybe it is, but I don't seek books for that. I get my knowledge straight from the source. I know things without having any way of knowing them. I just know things. I think about things and then boom, they happen for me. I can manifest like this. I'm highly intuitive and very psychic. I read energy. I get codes from the sun. I can manipulate the elements if I want to. I can create wind, fire, all of these amazing magical things. And people have called me crazy for it. And so I think about that when we think about our Christian, since it's a highly Christian, brothers and sisters that really believed that this was going to happen. And a lot of people told them that they were crazy. Now, it didn't happen. However, there's so much division in this world between races, political parties, and against, even within religions, different religions, religion versus spirituality. And I am not going to be one of those people who create more divide. Now, I don't care what religion you are or what spiritual belief you have. If you're an asshole in my book, right? If your religion or your belief believes that you should help others if they look like you, or if, let's say, you go to a Christian church or non-denominational church and you see a homeless, she doesn't have to be homeless, but a Muslim woman with 2 children that are hungry, would you welcome her into your church? Would you welcome her with open arms without trying to push a religion on them because that's the right thing to do? Or would you demonize them and talk about how their religion is wrong? This division between spirituality, religion, within religions is just another way to get us to come against each other. For us to look at what we have different, what our differences are versus what we actually have in common. My coworker Cam and I are, when I literally tell you we're complete opposites. He sings hymns and church hymns through the day and quotes the Bible throughout the day and talks about God all the day. I'm talking about fucking trees all day and spirit. And we see all these butterflies and like at 3:33 on the time, I love you, spirit. I love you, universe. And though we have different beliefs and I don't believe in the dogma that he believes in, it doesn't mean it's not real for him. And vice versa. He possibly doesn't, I'm sure he doesn't believe in half the shit I believe in, which is okay. He doesn't need to believe in it for it to be true for me. So even though we are 4 minutes in on the video, I encourage you to even challenge yourself how, even as a spiritual person, how you judge religious people. Now, again, whether it's religion, religious people, or spiritual people, if you are ignorant and are racist and are homophobic, and because just so you know, homosexuality wasn't mentioned in the Bible till I believe 1946, so just do a bit of research. But if you're that type of person, I don't care what religion or what practice you have, I have nothing to say to you, and you're removed from me. If you're that type of ignorant person. There are some amazing people who are very religious that are in my energy and that I know, that I call friends. And we found a common ground. And we've been able to see the magic within each other and realize that the stuff I'm experiencing is actually all in the Bible too. in many texts. And the things that I talk about are often in the Bible as well. So there's more that we have in common. And so I encourage you to look at yourself and how can you look at and how can you see the commonalities with people versus the differences. The rapture was within. The rapture wasn't something coming down from the heavens and taking people away. Even though we joke, I've watched a lot of really funny videos about it. But when I meditated, I've been meditating and praying on this all night. And even though I think it was yesterday the rapture was supposed to happen, I got these amazing downloads. And that's why I just wrote them all out and posted them. Because I think they were very profound to see that the rapture was something internally. Something that awoke us inside. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divines, and beings, and source of light energy. Could we please get some amazing messages of confirmation for those who would like it? Quickly. Just the dark universe wants to know today. Spirit, show us. Well, number 29, the bigger picture. Isn't this see all sides without, damn it, it would sound so good if I didn't, without contradiction. Number 29, which is 11, and there's somebody sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world, up into the high, to the light. If that just doesn't resonate with what I was saying, see the bigger picture of what's really going on around you, how they're trying to divide us. It's time for those of us who have been on this path for some time, or however long you've been on it, who am I to say, that have a higher awareness, a higher consciousness, a higher knowing, that we know that this is all a fucking facade, that we're in the matrix, right? To challenge ourselves to see everything from all sides and see the beauty in the different belief systems. If someone believing in God makes them a better person, I'm all for it. Someone believing in trees, believing in unicorns, I really don't care. If it makes you a better human being, it raises the vibration of the planet. It raises the vibration. Not something you just talk about, but what you are about. I was supposed to about you be about, but what else do we need to know? Right? What is this? Number 20. 2020 vision. 2020 vision. A new earth begins. You can't fucking make it up. A new earth is here. There's a new fucking earth. There's a new earth here. This new earth, this new mindset that we always talk about is about us seeing the commonalities we have with each other and not always looking at what's different and making fun of each other because it's their reality. Just like my reality are all these amazing spiritual gifts I have. How many times have you been called crazy? So that is the message. I was trying to do a quick message because, yeah. Anyway, that's, and the bottom of the deck, flexibility. What numbers? Get all excited here. I love when the cards talk to us. Flexibility, the ability to adjust and adapt. Hold on, we're about to run out of time. Flexibility. Another circle, yin and yang. Yin and yang. Duality, balance. That's what I'm talking about. Did I read it? Yeah, the ability to adjust and adapt to new environments, to adapt to the new world. If you're not going to be able to adapt to the new world, 919. If you're not going to be able to adapt to the new world, then your rapture is going to be you just passing away or living a life in darkness, or living life in unhappiness. Seeing things from a bird's eye view, accepting people for who they are, not bullshit behavior, not toxic behavior, not all the low level shit, right? Where we love our neighbor, where we help each other, where we don't try to get over on each other. We don't take each other's content, where we don't steal each other's ideas or whatever it is for you, where we actually love our neighbor. We try to help our neighbor. And if we can't help them, we don't hurt them. Leave people better off when you found them. And if anything, just don't hurt them.